fans, I'm Heidi Watney, and welcome to the show.
God, I hate LeBron. Astros, I wonder if they're gonna cheat. What the f... What the fuck is this batting or shit? Playing the Houston Cheaters. Yeah.
MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason
Too bad in
baseball.
1992 the
It's
Houston
game
Astros
one of the
were in
American League
the
Division
National League.
Series between the... Drawing closer to the start of game one, let's join public address announcer Alex Miniak. Now here's a look at the Astros starting lineup. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, Matty, they got to love the production they're getting out of the leadoff spot right now. He's such a great talent, the kind of talent that can dominate a game, a perennial all-star, and win some awards. He's one of the best in the game today, and he's always fun to watch.
Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss on the slider as the leadoff man is set down on strikes to open up the ball game. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know,
Is
he
that?
can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't
Can
many
any game
hitters
get
that like to
anything
see
right?
this guy on the mound.
Check swing called strike, 0-1. The October chill certainly in the air. Our first pitch temperature 46 degrees for game one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, that two-seam fastball is going to be the be-all, end-all of this game right here. Who's going to execute? Is the pitcher going to be able to keep going to that well, or is the offense going to be able to make an adjustment and hit that ball in the gap?
We'll find out.
Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the top of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty. Hey, you know what, Dero? This Ed Drummond, he's a good umpire. Fair umpire, good ball and strike umpire. Pretty much straight down the road.
That's all you look for, Dan. Just be consistent. I don't care if you're given 2 to 3 inches off the outside corner, but you can't do it on the inside corner. If you're going to stick to one thing and stay consistent with it, no player will have a gripe with you.
Hit hard on the ground towards second.
Look at that play.
He's got it.
Great play. Great play.
3 thumbs up here in the booth following this gorgeous play at second base. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network. Time now to check the starting lineup card for the Chi Sox in this one. Mark, what do you have on this group in front of the home crowd tonight?
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup filled with young bloods, just young guys, hungry, aggressive, trying to do damage and move traffic to both gaps. Line-to-line power up and down this lineup. Should be interesting to see if this
listen for the trash can bangs.
Their aggressiveness against them.
Doug Drabeck gets the call in
Oh,
hostile
no, never mind.
territory here.
We're not
for
playing
game
Houston
one of
yet.
the division series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Rolled slowly down the first base line. Bagwell scoops it up. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first.
The second baseman.
Digging in, Corey Buckeye. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. And with 2 away now, let's give you a look at the big picture here. There you see the participants in this year's playoffs. Standing in, Hoffman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First offering on its way. Lifted down the line and
get out. God damn it, dude.
Gonzalez
oh my god. Bullshit.
At the plate, Jeff Bagwell. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1.
Bagwell.
Hey, there's no waiting around trying to work this guy into deep counts and get into the bullpen. This is a mid-90s fastball guy who loves that pitch and is aggressive and comes right at you. I would assume the offense is going to have a similar approach.
That is it.
Striding into the box, Dante Bichette.
Dante Bichette.
Swing and a miss, 0-1. Bichette, a native Floridian. He's a 15-year Major League vet, so it's been quite the career for him.
Yeah, and that's the name of the game with this guy. You don't hang around 13 years. I always say this. You show me a good teammate, I'll show you a guy who opens the door every day, and you know exactly what you're getting. The consistency this guy has
I didn't
had
need to dive. That was my
unnoticed,
bad.
And he's had an amazing career.
That was stupid.
Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Just goes to show if you're going to throw that 2-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
And with 2 away now, let's give you a look at the big picture here. There you see the participants in this year's playoffs. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone called for a strike. Fly ball out toward right field. Moving under it, Munson makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Astros leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. And now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Johnson.
The third baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Johnson.
Hit down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Johnson has all the necessary skills to play great defense on the left side of the infield, and it makes him really fun to watch. He can pick it with he sends it out to left field. Well hit. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. A solo shot here to left. His first homer so far in the series, as the White Sox are on the board first. It's 1-0.
Listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, is not the end of the world.
That is good.
Standing in now, number 5. Hit in the air to center field.
Late.
Finley is there. He's got it one away.
Late. What was that?
Now in the box, number 24. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Batting 7.
No jack.
Number 44.
Striding in, number 44. Ready to get his day at the plate started right here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled away. Drabek has a reputation, or a knack if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Manny, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least 1 or 2 times during the course of the start. And it's nice to know.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Leading off the inning, Kyle Tucker, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Number 3.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Cut fastball in there for a called strike. One ball and 1 strike to their DH here tonight. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Flat out locked him up with a changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. And there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Craig Biggio. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
He's one of my favorite players too.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Astros go down 1-2-3. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Stepping into the box, number 27. He'll get his first shot with the bat here.
The first baseman, number 27.
And now a pitch on the way. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at
first. Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself in the scoring position to start off the inning.
So stepping in, Paul Munson. Here comes the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike.
Primo.
They'll try and get that time run to third as he puts this one down. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Coming to the plate now, Chris Jennings. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
steady, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line.
Damn
I don't
it.
think he even concerns himself with that.
I can't make that
He has to put it on
either.
the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Finley is
Fuck.
back, and he'll get there to make
Fucking
the play
bunt hurt
for route
me.
number 2.
Now batting, second baseman.
Riding in once again, Corey Buckeye.
Buckeye.
Here's the first pitch to him. High and
Get
deep
up.
to left center field.
Get up.
Finley
Get up.
going back
Get
on
up.
it
Get up.
to
Get
the
up.
track.
Oh.
And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. A man left.
Fucking bunt hurt me.
Stepping into the box, number 11 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number
And a
11.
called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Grounder down the line at third. Johnson comes up with it, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batting.
And definitely worth another look with our show track data. Great reaction from the hot corner to make the backhand stop, and then he unleashes that very strong throw while in the air all the way across the diamond. He's going to be smiling about that one. In now, Luis Gonzalez, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Gonzalez, a native Floridian. He's in the midst of his 20th major league campaign. Pretty remarkable. Almost 2 full decades playing at the highest level.
I can't even begin to imagine 20 years in the show. The umbrella of what he falls under. Guys like Craig Biggio, Derek Jeter, Tony Gwynn, to name a few. To hang in there for 2 decades. Just incredible feat.
Striding in for Houston, Jeff Bagwell. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
0-1 the count. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Right side, hit hard, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Well, that's a nice base hit right there. Way to break up the rhythm. That was almost 8 in a row. This guy was starting to get his bearings about him on the mound. Had to break it up.
No balls and a strike to count.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive to center
Right to
field.
him. God damn it, dude.
Right there, 1 down.
Hit the fucking ball. Fuck.
Now batting, third baseman.
So here's the cleanup pitch.
Bullshit.
Johnson. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
Gonzalez is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Now batting,
Settling in now, number 5. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High
That's
in
gone.
the air and deep to straightaway left. Gonzalez looks out, and it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to left. His first homer here in the series as the White Sox move in front 2-0.
I know he's a confident pitcher, but there's a difference between being confident and downright foolish. He just offered one of the most dangerous hitters in the lineup a straight heater, and it cost him big time.
now batting,
Into the box now, number 24. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this will be foul. A windup and the 0-1. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field.
He keeps throwing those balls
has
up.
a
He's
beat
gonna
on it,
keep crushing
and
them.
that ends the inning. But for the Sox, welcome back to the South Side as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. Attack with Astro. Astros manager A.J. Hinch between innings specifically about his club's offense to this point. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Drilled to the right side. Buckeye from shallow right. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Now at the plate, Aledmus Diaz. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
Hey, I never want to take an offense's aggression away, but they've been swinging at a lot of pitches early in the count. Find themselves down. I think they need to regroup, have a meeting in the dugout, and figure out a way to maybe look at some pitches.
Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting.
Next will be the designated hitter, Kyle Tucker. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
Hoffman is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. They're still down. So to the plate is the White Sox DH, number 44. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. This is line to left. Gonzalez is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting.
Into the box now, number 27. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
On to first, and very quickly, 2 are gone in the home fifth.
Now batting.
Into the box, Paul Munson. Here's the first pitch to him. Pulled toward right center field. Bichette is after it. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
Can't ever get a triple.
Right there as he drives this ball deep. One hops over the wall, and he can just walk into second base with a ground rule double.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. On the ground to the right side. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play. So digging in now. And
I guess.
We'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, it looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Craig Biggio.
Second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
This is the bugaboo on the offensive side. You want to stay in there and work a guy's count and hopefully get into the bullpen. But when you find yourself 0-1 every time, hitting becomes even more difficult.
Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Stay on the attack if you're the pitcher right here. You know who's lurking, 3, 4, 5, and you'd love to see that number 3-hole hitter lead that next inning off.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Astros go down 1-2-3. They trail things here 2-. Coming to the plate now, Corey Buckeye.
Leading off for the White Sox. The second
ready
baseman,
to deliver. Here's
Buckeye.
The first pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gonzalez has it in his tracks. One down. Ready for another shot now. Hoffman, he has flied and lined out in 2 trips in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. This is line to left.
All right, fuck me.
Is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
He got that one pretty good.
Oh,
he just
fucking
didn't have
over.
the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Mark Johnson will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone and foul, though it had the home run distance. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Into the corner and slicing foul. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Line drive to left.
Right, Tony.
And that's
Oh,
in
wow.
for his 2nd hit of the afternoon.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, are you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Roll. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never...
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. White Sox lead. Stepping in, Luis Gonzalez. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way.
Oh, how he hit that.
But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
The first baseman, number 5.
Digging in and looking for more, Jeff Bagwell. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Jeff Bagwell is the 2nd out in the 7th inning. Stepping up to the plate, Dante Bichette. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, number 24. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Number 24.
Hit to short. Diaz brings it in. Throw just does get him at first as he was really moving that time.
6'4".
Now batting.
And I thought this might happen based on how close that play was. They're looking at the replay in order to make a decision on challenging the out call on the field.
Well, I think we're going to have to wait and see what the word is from the dugout. But here's another look at it. Wow. Tough to tell if he was out for certain from that angle. I can see why this was a really tough call for the umpire.
Into the box, number 44. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
Now batting. Number 27.
Also striding in, number 27, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble.
There's another one.
Around first, he's digging for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Their one pitcher is absolutely dealing right now. So this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
Stepping in now, Paul Munson. He swings and sends it on the line to right center. And that will get down out there.
Nice.
And the total score from second is now it's a 3-0 game.
Hey, D-Roll, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Joe Smith takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. In now, Chris Jennings. The shed is there, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
This fucking dumb fuck.
A run on 2 hits, and
of course.
In now, Steve Finley. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And a good pitch there as Finley misses it for strike 2.
Well, obviously somebody was hooting with the Owls last night. This entire roster, they've showed up for the first game of this road trip and are getting absolutely boat raced.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Steve Finley goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Liner towards second. But this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2. Now the Astros designated hitter, Kyle Tucker, 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Oh, and a good tight slider.
Ain't gonna be that guy.
Command nothing in 2.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, as in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch, that slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Astros go down 1-2-3. They trail it here 3-0. Now batting, Corey Buckeye.
Leading off for the White Sox, the second baseman, Corey.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Buckeye.
Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Now batting, number 12.
Ready now, Hoffman. And he's 0 for in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line
right to him.
To center field.
Jesus fucking Christ. I'm not batting third anymore. Done. I'll bat lead off. Done with this fucking garbage.
Digging in now, Mark Johnson. He singled his last time up. From the stretch. Bagwell might try to make a play on it. Buckeye, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a liner, but foul. Working for the punch out and the offering. And that's in there. Base hit.
It's wide open.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
Into the box now, number 5. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gonzalez is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Up next for Chicago, number 44. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up, throw on to first, and the White Sox come up with nothing as the inning. Next up for the Stros, Ed Taubenheim. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Ed Taubenheim.
And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. Hard on the ground towards short. And that is into left field, so the leadoff man's aboard to kick off the inning.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men,
on the ground,
put some
bitch.
pressure on this defense.
Craig Biggio stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Right side. He's got it. 1 there. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Digging in the switch hitter, number 11. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. No balls and 1 strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders. And this guy's breaking ball is really good. And when he's throwing it well like he is, and he's confident with it, he can throw it 3 or 4 times in a row. A really good slider in this one.
Ready once again, Luis Gonzalez. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, and they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Last strike now for Houston. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first will take care of him, and the White Sox have taken their first step as they claim game 1 here at home. This ball game is over.
Yeah, and we knew he was in a groove for the first inning, and he just kept this thing rolling and rolling and rolling. They couldn't get anything going against him. A dominant performance with a complete game shutout.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. Heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
Look at that. It says he plays for Houston.
Tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. The White Sox
just can't get anything right. It's ridiculous. Fucking stupid shit. Irritating.